Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. As you can see, I have a problem. And yeah, I think I may have found a solution that not only will help me, but you as well. All right, so as most of you know, I am not a display type collector. I've just now started doing some displays with my Stormtroopers and stuff, but typically I put things in Ziploc bags and I store them in totes. And what I have found, especially since I started doing these, is sometimes it's hard to find everything I'm looking for. And I have a ginormous mess of figures. These are all Star Wars figures. So, yeah, there has to be a better way, right? So what I did was, I cannot remember who, excuse me, but I actually saw this on the interwebs, and I thought this is an awesome idea. So I tell you what, I'm going to spread these out, get them to one side or the other. When we come back, I'll show you this really cool solution. It's relatively cheap, and I think it works out really good. So yeah, let me move these aside. All right, so I got me a little spot here, and I actually done a little bit of separating just to show you guys, like, these mud troopers. There's 3, 4 or 5 of them out of bag. I've got some shore troopers right here, and this is typically what I've been doing. Got a couple of rocket troopers right there. Excuse me. And I got some one-offs, C-3PO, Gree. I mean, you know, there's a little sand trooper right there. He actually goes with a do-bag. So as you can see, I got a Hawk, got a custom. It's a little bit of a hodgepodge of everything. Excuse me. So when I saw this on the interwebs, I was like, this is legit cool. And the thing is, right here, this is actually a photo and craft keeper from Michaels. Right here. Michaels actually had these on sale for $14 a piece. They typically run $41. So I don't know how often they go on sale, but I did pick up like 3 of them right off the bat. But the cool thing about these is right here. These little containers. So let me, yeah. Let me move that right there for now. So these little containers there, I think they're 4 by 6, 4 by 6 inch, right there. And this is just so cool. So I'm gonna take a couple of these shore troopers. Got him right there. Got his blaster. We'll go ahead and get him straightened out. And excuse me, allergies, man, I tell you what. So here's a good example. So, and this is where it sucks, for lack of a better term. So this bag here at some point was probably open, and the blaster's gone. So I don't know if I may have borrowed the blaster for something else, or if it fell out of the bag in the tote. But here's the cool thing. So you put the figures, put the accessories, voila. Look at that. How cool is that? Now, I mean, I know there's all kinds of ways to store these things, and I've been using the Ziploc bags forever, like legit forever. and they've been really good. I've not had any real issues with them. I'll get my figures, I'll go do photos, and I go from there. But I will say that this solution for me personally is legit cool. They will not work this won't work for DC McFarlane figures. It may work for certain legends. I don't know, but for me, from a Stormtrooper perspective, look at there. Both troopers in a box. Weapons are there, -1. So for now, I know I've got more of these, because this isn't my only pile. I have a big pile. But we got that bad boy right there. So he's going to go in as a single. So right there, look at that. Boom. How neat is that? This is cool. This is legit cool. And then you basically, tell you what, let's go ahead and we'll do a few more. I've got my Praetorian guards right here. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they look in here, because they've got some larger weapons. These are a little skinnier, a little thinner, because they don't have all the armor and stuff, the backpacks and things like that. But I'm curious because they have the armor right there. Boom. Look at there. Bags are gone. Got a couple of these jump troopers right here. Again, his blaster's in the holster. I've actually got 2 different ones here. I've got one that I actually customized, done a black wash on, and one that I didn't. But I also have more of these. I have at least 2 more of these. Matter of fact, there's one right there. But this way, you can actually really organize things. Now, I'm curious with this one because it's got this jetpack. And now, I will show you this here in a minute. You can actually do them like this, where it's feet up, feet down. But I'm going to try my best to keep them all head up. These are a little tight. Yeah, these are a little snug. I may have to maneuver the blaster. Let me get that out. Aha, there we go. There we go. Take the rocket pack. Take that bad boy off. And just fold it over. And it'll actually fit down in the little side right there. Voila, boom. This is cool. Got another one right there. So he'll go in as a single for now until I find the other one. Again, just pop that off. Got him in there as a single. But I mean, from a storage perspective, I mean, this is actually pretty cool. Let me get some of these mud troopers here, because they have the capes. So I'm really curious on how well they'll do. I've actually got him holding onto the helmet with a hand from a photo that I did. All right, get that on. I may not worry too much about trying to get all of his little facial accessories on. But my main thing is I'm curious about the cape and the helmet. So there's one. See, I can already see with this one, with the capes on, it's a little bit of a struggle. So let's take the cape off. With the cape off, it fits in there really good. We may be able to, yeah. All right, boom. And then I can take one of these and put the capes in, or the ponchos, and that actually will hold, looks like maybe 4 of those. Or you could do it this way. You could do one figure and the cape. So you could actually do it a couple of different ways. It does appear that the arms need to be down. Take the weapons out of their hands. So you could do it like this. You could do it like this. So you could do 2 troopers and the capes, like boom, boom, or a single in the cape. I probably will do it, put all the troopers without their capes, and then I'll put all the capes in a separate one. Me personally, that's the way I will do it. That way I can take all the accessories and everything. And you could actually take all the blasters and all of that stuff and put it in its own thing with the capes. All right, so let's do this. Tuck that under, tuck that under. All right, boom, boom. And then we got one more. Oh, got a blaster. Got a blaster. Goes with him. That's another reason why I was really excited about this this solution, is because like I lost that one blaster. So since this one's by himself, all right, put all that in there, and voila, Mud Troopers right there. And now I can grab all my Mud Troopers at one time. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of these out. And then when you're actually ready, take your little store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the capes on the bottom. Do that. Do that. Got those. I've got a couple of rocket troopers, so let's put those there. Got a single, got our shore troopers, get them there. Got a single, got our Praetorian guards, and voila, look at that. How cool is this? So I tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to load up a few more, and then come back and I'll show you a full box and give you my final thoughts on this new storage solution. All right, we're back. Right there, we got it full. Every one of these, most of these have 2 in it. So from the perspective of, if you get 2 figures in each one, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 32 figures could potentially fit in this. And it's got a locking lid. You got a carry handle. I cannot tell you from a perspective, you can take these and label them. Like I could put a label on here, Star Wars, Troopers, whatever. I wanted to show you this as well. So figures like K2, he won't fit. He's too tall, and the head just sticks too forward. So this is not a solution for a figure like that. I can get him in, but as you can see, the head, it just doesn't slide back. So you can't use it for that. The new boss figures right there with the backpacks, I did an upper and a lower, feet up, feet down. So that worked out. But I also wanted to show you like Marvel Legends. So like Iron Man, it's only one figure, but you can put all the accessories. Got Cap with his shield and all of his accessories. Another Cap. All the this is actually stuff from the motorcycle, I think, but shield, helmet, ammo box, and we got a Spider-Man right there. So, like I said, you can take them, and you could have you a Marvel Legends box if you wanted. If this is actually a really neat way too to set up things to carry, like if you're going to do some trades or things like that. You could actually set up a box with all your figures, and yeah, that way you can go, hey man, I got this Iron Man right here. You want to trade something for it? So yeah, there's a lot of really neat potential with a box like this. The only thing that I will tell you is you will need to manipulate the figures. Like I said, make sure the arms are down, the legs are straight, things like that. But from a storage solution, this is amazing right here. I mean, right there, look at that. It's clean. And again, nothing wrong with Ziploc bags. Nothing wrong with them. And I know a lot of people might say this, you know, it'll break down. I've heard people talk about things like this will break down the plastic, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like Ziploc bags do the same thing. I mean, I don't see a problem. But store them in a, you know, climate-controlled area, a room or something like that. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. But this is just something that I thought was cool. But once again, right there, there's the actual boxes right there. When I bought these, they were $14.99 a piece. So, and Michael's is always running sales. Always. So original price for these are $41 each. That's pricey. That's why you catch them on sale, or you catch a 50% off coupon or something like that. When they're on sale, buy them. If this is something that you think will work for you. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. Again, I just don't have the space to, and I just don't have it in me to display everything. The one thing I love about this is I could literally just grab this one coat or one little case right here and have a plethora of things to photograph and just throw this in the back of the car and take off with my camera. That's pretty cool to me. But again, these in the tote, it's just, when I was trying to put all these together, I was digging around trying to find things, and some things were in one tote, some were in another because I picked them up at different times. But at least now I can actually put some method to the madness, because like I said, I can take this box and literally open it up and visualize, like here's Stormtroopers, there's Rocket Troopers, Praetorian Guards. I've got those two bad boys and that one. I mean, you can eyeball it and make it a lot easier to find what you have. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this solution. I seriously want to hear your thoughts on it. Also, how do you store your loose figures? Do you do the Ziploc bag method? I've been doing this for years. So, yeah. And not one of my figures are hurt. There's nothing wrong with any of them. But that's it. I do want to hear your feedback. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, if you enjoy this type of content, do me a favor, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure and turn notifications on. That way you'll know when I upload videos, which is typically every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when I do live streams and pretty much everything else related to my channel. And as always, please remember, toys refreshes your soul, and I'll see you next time.